What's with you? Well, welcome back to my video. I have some good news and some bad news for you guys. The good news is that I have a video out. This is the video. Thank you guys for coming. And the bad news is that this is not the extremely cool, expensive looking edited video that I've been talking about. Because it turns out you can't fix everything in post. um, I've been trying to do like a video on like how to draw the mouth because in my last video I said I was gonna go down the list of like eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Um, at first I did it as a soak, but I was trying to like hold myself to it. The bad news is about that is that I do not know how to draw the mouth instantly. The only thing that came out of it that I kind of think it's cool is this little gimmick. Womp womp womp. um, and so you know what? I'm just gonna go over what I know about the mouth. This may be a relatively quick video. If so, sorry. But in either case, from what I understand about a mouth, and also I'm not searching up any reference. Real quick, a completely different side note. I'm not searching up any references because I tried, and all I got was a bunch of pictures side by side of just close-ups of mouths. Creepy image to look at. Not gonna lie. So, if you guys want reference, go to Pinterest, search up mouths. I'm just. The thing is, I don't actually look at mouths and be like, oh yes, that's the shape I need. I just kinda draw mouths. So, all of this was because I was trying to use like fancy terminology and all that stuff. I'm just gonna do this extremely simple. The way how I usually would draw mouths is this: if I just give myself a head, and then boom, 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 nose. So usually, anytime I draw a mouth, I just gotta keep in mind a few things. I say a few because I don't know what number specifically. But usually, if you're just drawing a closed mouth, that's a pretty easy job. I accidentally draw two lines, so this dude looks like he has like a thin, like, he's like meh. But like, this looks way cool. But if you was to try to do like anything else, then there's some principles that you need to keep in mind of. First off, if you're planning on drawing the open mouth, the saw would have to go down a bit. Also, my bad habit is that when I try to draw an open mouth, I would also raise the upper lip up a bit. I don't know why. But in either case, when I'm drawing a mouth, I'm just like, I have my head shape first, and then I have an idea of how I want my mouth to look like. And then I activate the principles. Essentially, the concept that I've came to is that when you draw a mouth, obviously you have to lower down the saw. And so at first I used to do this by just being like, okay, this is this big, and so I'm just gonna do that exact same thing downhill. The only problem is that doesn't quite work. And so this principle I actually like famous. Essentially, if I says um, real quick, make this line, boom, boom. If you see a saw like this, I'm just gonna do the cool little mechanic that I've done. When you open it, not only it goes down a bit, but you guys also notice that it rotates. Like this right here, if you guys can pay attention to that, it rotates. And I've been practicing a bit with for shortening. When an object like this stick is rotating, it gets shorter and shorter until it becomes like a dot or something. And so sticking that into mine, I would say it doesn't need to be too long, so I would say like half of this. And alright. This dude has his mouth open pretty wide. So I would say right here. There we go. To an extent. But then another thing is that like I was trying to go for the tongue and different stuff like that. The tongue, the teeth. And I'm just gonna break it down like this. Think of the teeth as a form of art. There you go. And now I'm asked, this is the one sum cut I'm gonna do because I accidentally hit my Windows key and I don't know. In either case, okay, it's an art. Now I'm asking this art as a square. Just spinning around. And now I'm just gonna make a completely different art. Make it into a completely different square. Now I'm asking this square as a cube that also is spinning around. Essentially, this is the starting point for thieves. Now I'm just gonna clear this out a bit. Now from here I can just add like front thief, fan bio thief. That won't go here, it'll go right here. I know because I have the reference. This right here's the reference. And then I just kinda like try to follow pretty much the thing that I have for myself. I usually try to go down deeper and deeper into detail with basic shapes. Before I go into like legitimate detail. But essentially, weird looking thieves. But the point is that if you guys can like keep that 3D looking principle up, then drawing thieves should be relatively simple. And now the tongue. The tongue, this is the tongue that I drew. It is simple. It is literally like this can be a song. Boom. If you want to give your song a bit of structure, from what I understand, a song is usually flat on its top. So I guess you can just boom, cut that off. And oddly enough, the sides of the song is a bit pronounced. I don't know why. At least my tongue is. I'm not gonna go into detail about what my tongue looks like. But in either case, I'm just gonna use this for the song. Boom. And then boom. And then I'm just gonna simply boom. And boom. Yeah. I don't know how to explain the song. But essentially, the song itself, nope. Not only it is like flat on its top, but also divots in a bit. And so, yeah. If you guys ever seen one of those, like Garfield funnies, like I feel old. Like in newspaper, if you guys ever seen any Garfield Gone Soon, there was this dog named Odie, and he pretty much has this song that goes like this, and then it like goes like that, boom, and then there you go. Is it a weird song? Yes. Does he need to go to the hospital? I would say so. But, nope. Getting rid of both of that. In general, I'm not that worried on the mouth because I am not trying to make a illustration of just a zoom up on the mouth. But the general thing that I do keep in mind is that if you're working with the side of the head, it is usually best to not have the mouth do this, because that's not how the mouth works. Instead, I will try to do something like this. Bring the shot down a bit, obviously the rotation and all that stuff. Steve. Why no? Why is everything I'm making horrifying? But in general, if you're making like just like drawing, I don't know what you call this, you don't need too much worry about the mouth because you can always just like boom. Because like everything else is gonna distract from the mouth. But if you're gonna make the mouth your main subject, then I would suggest putting some work in the mouth. This also looks horrifying. I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. Boom, boom. Is still any way I can make these look less horrifying? What? Well, in either case, I don't know how to escape from this. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Why do I do this? Well, in either case, if you guys like today's video, and if you guys like to see what I do next, now hopefully my next video will be, oh my goodness, why? My next video will be like, hopefully better, and I might, it's a might, be doing something different, not so yet. But if you guys like today's video, feel free to leave a like if you guys like this video. I already said that, dang it. Leave a comment on what would you like to see next. And if you guys haven't already, if you guys like to see what I've done or like to see what I'm gonna do next, feel free to subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Stay safe, and Wolfie out.